Hello students, welcome to the Essay Writing Online course. In this session, you will learn the next step of preparing an essay, that is, developing an outline and supporting thesis. Be prepared with your note. Before getting into the material, let me remind you the learning outcomes. At the end of the learning, you are expected to be able to create a clear and useful outline, confirm the connection between your thesis and supporting points, develop specific and enough details to expand on each of your essay's supporting points, evaluate the quality and credibility of your support, choose an effective order for your support. In the previous meeting, you have dealt with the first stage of writing process and begun the stage 2 by crafting your thesis statement. And now, we are going to learn deeper on writing an essay by stepping the next stage, that is, organizing your essay structure in an outline, then developing the points and details that support your argument. The explanation will be divided into 3 steps. The first is developing an outline, and then develop and order your supporting points. The last is organizing your support. Let's begin from developing an outline. After you have your thesis and idea of your supporting points, you are now exactly at the right step to construct an outline. This is the time for you to focus on your essay structure, beginning from the definition of what outlining is. Outlining is the roadmap for the essay. Tom Wolfe, an American writer, said that by writing an outline, you are writing in a way because you are creating the structure of what you are going to do. Therefore, through making an outline, you will know what you are going to write. But if you can't stop questioning of why do I need to make an outline? Why it is important for me to make an outline? Here you'll find the answer. Imagine that writing an essay is traveling to an unfamiliar place. Of course, we need a road map to bring us to the destination so that we won't get lost. Likewise, a road map, the outlining will help you construct and organize your ideas in a sequential manner and thoughtful flow. Outlining, however, will clear your mind and make writing drafts a more pleasant task. Thus, you are not suggested to skip this step or you will get a disaster in writing your essay. And how to begin the outline? To construct an essay outline, we can use MLA style essay outline as a formula. First, to make it easier, you have to put your thesis statement at the top. It should be polished and be in a complete sentence. After stating the thesis, you can begin to write your supporting points or topic sentence, numbered with the Roman numeral 1, 2, 3, just like this, and you can continue the number as you need. After that, indent and write your supporting details directly below your topic sentence. Number the first detail with a capital A like this, and continue the alphabet as many details as you have. Furthermore, if you have some examples, precise descriptions of items, facts or statistics, quotations, or even brief anecdotes for your sub-details to support your detail, you just need to indent again and note them beneath the detail with number 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. To make it clear, see the outline draft. Next, develop your thesis and order your supporting points and details. At the moment after you did pre-writing, crafting thesis statement, and creating an outline, now you will start the next step of essay writing checklist. That is, supporting your thesis with specific evidence. Importantly, the supports must be sufficient and specific. Obviously, your viewpoint might consist of several supporting points that will be developed into a topic sentence. Then, make sure that your supporting point words or phrases must follow the topic sentence formula. That is, topic plus main idea. For example, assignment essays are beneficial for students' learning. Your viewpoints is that essays assignment give some benefits for the students. So, the possible points that might support this viewpoint are students' writing skill improvement, developing students' subject mastery, supporting students learning better than the traditional examination system. Once you have determined the supporting points, the next step you have to do is that modify the supporting points into a good topic sentence. Look at the example. Assignment essays are beneficial for students' learning. The topic is assignment essay. The viewpoint is beneficial for students' learning. And the supporting points here are students' writing skill improvement, developing students' subject mastery, supporting students learning better than the traditional examination system. As you can see, the supporting points here are still in a form of phrases. Now, what you have to do is that making these supporting points into 3 topic sentences by following the topic sentence formula. Topic plus the idea of your viewpoint or supporting points. So, the topic sentence for each paragraph of this essay could be: first, assignment essay facilitates students' writing skill improvement. Second, assignment essay tasks are set to assist students to develop mastery of their study subject. The last topic sentence is assignment essays for assessment support students learning better than the traditional examination system. And if you are asking why are supporting details important for your essay, it's because the specific supporting details can be used as a hook of your essay. They can attract and excite your reader's interest, and also, when you explain your points in details, it shows your readers what your ideas mean and over the evidence needed for them to understand your supporting points concepts. But how if the supporting points have no enough details? If it is so, it means that you force the reader to figure out your points. Without question, this is not the reader's job. This is surely your job as a writer. So, make sure that you provide the supporting details in your essay. To complete your supporting points, you can add some details. The sub-details can be derived from examples, descriptions, facts, quotations, and anecdotes. Examples cover the situations, people, character types, places, events, or objects that illustrate the supporting point. Descriptions are careful word pictures of objects, situations, or beings that make ideas concrete to the readers. Facts are items of information about things that exist or have existed. They can be confirmed by other sources. For example, statistics are verifiable information that is represented numerically. Then, common knowledge, anecdotal knowledge, or expert evidence. Quotations are the exact words of some other person. So, make sure when you use other statement, the person that you are quoted must be credited in your essay. Anecdotes are short accounts of true incidents used to illustrate or provide evidence for a point. Next is organizing your support or the information. What makes this important? Langan and Winstanley acknowledge that organizing information makes the essay easier to understand and easier to remember. Then, to make an effective essay, you have to remember those two things. Your essay should be easy to understand and easy to remember. How to make it happen is that by organizing your supports into a good order and making coherent paragraphs, so that the audience can follow logically from your thesis and they can follow your arguments as well. Here is the way to make your support logically ordered. You can use the 3 common principles of organization for an essay's supporting points. Those are time or chronological order, emphatic order, spatial order. Time and chronological order means that points and details are ordered as they occur in time. The transitional words used are first, next, then, after that, so on and so forth. You will often use this for setting out a sequence of events, explaining how to do something, or narrating an anecdote. Here is an example. This is an example of the process method of development, explaining how to do something or how something is done. Emphatic order emphasizes the most interesting or the most important detail by using least to most sequence. In the arrangement of supporting points, you have to place your points from the least to the most important order, points from the least to the most powerful order, and save the best in last of your supporting details. Why? Because usually the reader is most likely to remember the last thing that he or she reads. Finally, last of all and most important are typical words or phrases showing emphasis. Here is a brief outline of an essay that uses emphatic order. Next is spatial order. Spatial order means that you create a pattern in space for the reader to follow. You arrange the items according to their physical position or relationships. If you describe a room, you could start at the doorway and then go around the 4 walls, ending back at the door. To emphasize spatial order, you can use positional transitional signal words such as to the right, starting at, under, so on and so forth. Here is a brief outline of an essay that uses emphatic order. Well, that's all the material for this session. Thank you.